Hey guys, welcome to this video. How to integrate Piio on a simple HTML landing page. So first we're going to check the connection that we're using the standard images on this landing page. This is just a bootstrap template. You see that the connections are loading from here the Heroku URL we have. So the next thing we need to do is to change the source of our HTML, point the image tag to the attribute. You have to register here in the landing page. Click on try Piio free. Okay, so once you have your account, you will create your first domain. We're going to use the domain we have on the Heroku app. landing/with Piio. There we'll get the key. Here's a small piece of the documentation to integrate the images, the standard integration for the image tag. So first we copy the script. You can do it at the beginning of the HTML in the head tag, or you can do it at the end. It's the same result. And we only have there the Piio data information with the app key and some other values. So now we will replace, now that we have the code in place, we will replace the image source for the image data Piio, and we will put the source transparent PNG. This is to block some problems with the browser, that if the browser doesn't find the source on an image tag, sometimes they show the broken image, and we don't want that. Just a note, this is not going to affect your images crawled by Google, because Google will process the JavaScript, and every search engine will process the JavaScript and will understand that the source of that image is going to be placed by our JavaScript. So now that we changed the HTML, we see how the images are loaded with the Piio API, and that every attribute of that image is generated dynamically. And that's it. With this, it seems that we have some images that are missing, that are not going through our API. That's because those images are not standard HTML tags and they're placed as divs. So we will need to remove those images from the CSS and add them to the div, in this case the header element. Now we go to the CSS to remove it, so we don't load that image twice. We'll comment that. That's it. We also need to do that with map image. We'll skip this. So if you're doing this locally and you want to integrate Piio, but the images are not public, you need to set up the dev environment to true, and every image will be loaded from your local environment or the original path for that image. And we will also change the domain name to point to your local host, the port 3000 here. And you'll see how the images are loading now from your local environment. So let's roll back those changes and publish this to Heroku, to a public server. Okay, so now that I changed every image on the HTML and the divs, let's push this to Heroku and have this public. And we will check the times, the load times on one page using Piio and the other one using just a standard Heroku server to serve the images. So here's the original result, 3.54 seconds. The load from the Heroku server. Now let's refresh this and see what happens with Piio. 2.50 seconds. And the size of the images is 787 kilobytes between. That's it. It's that simple. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can register on piio.co and get your account and test very easily with one of your domains. Goodbye.